This is TD More Than Just Orchids. This is an edition of an Orchid a Day. And I am coming to you on a Thursday morning as I get myself together to go away for a day or so. And just watered out here. But before I go, I need to pull this down and show it off, since I really have been talking about it for ages and have yet to complete. So, of course, this is what we've been waiting on, sort of foolishly, and I'll explain that. This is Bulbophyllum, facetum, 4N, GC. I would assume that's Gold Coast Orchids. This is Bulbophyllum facetum, the flower. Now, when I said foolishly, I was referring to the fact that this flower has been probably not made known to aware to you all, but what I thought for the last day or so, the flower was just shy to open, or every time I came out expecting it to be fully opened, it would be in several states of just puckered, where you could just barely see inside, just glimpses. So I held off on showing this or even just taking any photos, because I was just like, it'll open fully when it wants. And that is truly the case, because little did I know that this is one of the bulbos, similar, well, facetum, I think, is in Natalie Simpkins, right here. Facetum times basacetum. Okay, so that explains a lot. See, that's why it pays to get a more accurate awareness of your orchids and where their origin is, and their climate, which adds to how you will grow the plant successfully. So, having said that, this plant is native to the Philippines, and it grows in mostly shady, mossy locations, or on the rocks below those colonies of Bulbophyllum facetum. This plant, this flower, is known, as I said, to reopen every day, and then it closes by noon, and only to reopen in the morning again, which is done for about 4 days. That's what I've sort of read. So it appears to be still in the process of opening, and then it will close around midday, which is very interesting. Another thing that I learned is that I did not realize that this plant required shade, which explains the bud blast. And there's another one that blasted right there. These things you find out through trial and error, or through premeditated research prior to buying or post. It doesn't matter as long as you do that, because you can avoid these things from happening had I known, because I had placed the plant in a position that it was getting too much light. Hence, that is why I lost those buds. That explains it. And while it was happening in real time, I was thinking what was causing it. And so it wasn't something that was sight unseen, but I do love it. And I'm so happy that I took the bait and purchased some of these bulbos that in the past I have not even really noticed, kind of shunned them as just May. But I digress. That's Bulbophyllum facetum. Thanks for watching.